Alright, first off, before we get into this video, just me and a couple friends were sitting around and talking. I think we were debating over whether I was a casual gamer or something like that. We kind of got into a little conversation about Fallout, because Fallout 4 is coming out.
You actually called yourself a super casual.
I did call myself
it's super casual.
Anyway,
filthy casual.
We decided just to put the mic on and kind of record it, and we were gonna listen back to it and decided whether we wanted to upload it. And we did listen back to it. It honestly wasn't the best. We didn't love it. But we're gonna upload it anyway. And sorry about how long it is. We're gonna start.
Mistakes are beautiful.
Yeah, mistakes aren't beautiful. Actually,
are beautiful.
They're pretty shit.
Well,
We're gonna try to upload some shorter videos, but this one's a little longer. And I think we recorded 2 or 3. One of them's not gonna make it. We definitely hated
We definitely
one of
have
them.
2.
yes,
we definitely
videos
have
definitely
2.
coming up.
And I hope you really stick with us.
And yeah, we're gonna have a lot more different type of videos. This isn't just gonna be the only thing we do.
Yeah, these first couple videos are just some of those videos you can put on, listen to in the background, like I do most of the time. I don't know if that actually made it in, but I did explain
You did mention it. It's in the second video.
in one of the videos that I do like to just put things on that I can listen to, and hope you can relate to some of our gaming experience. And I think are we just doing gaming? Have we decided that yet, or are we?
We're still in the process of deciding what we really want.
We don't know what this channel is going to be.
We have multiple ideas going on right now that we're just trying to weed out.
I mean, none of us expect to be the next big YouTuber or anything like that. We're going to do this for fun, and I hope you have some fun with us.
Casual as in...
Okay, whenever I say casual, and whenever I say I'm the most casual, yeah, no, you don't agree with me. But whenever I say I'm the most casual, well, I don't talk about playtime or anything like that. I mean, I do play more than anybody, I think, probably because I have the most time on my hands. But
I used to have time.
Whenever I say casual, like I don't like get into it as much as most people. Like I'm fucking psyched for Fallout 4, but that's about it. It's the only game I like really get into. The Fallouts. That's it. But
I am moderately excited for Fallout 4.
I feel like the way you keep trying to push everybody to get The Witcher 3. I feel like you're more.
Oh no, I'm only doing that because I'm taunting Kevin with it. But
you're taunting Kevin?
Yeah.
Because I kind of want to borrow it, but he's like, no.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, I'm not pushing anybody to get it.
So it's not a good game?
No, it's a great game.
Oh.
You should probably buy it.
He said it's his Fallout 3, so how much you like Fallout 3, he likes The Witcher 3.
Ooh.
It's.
But to be fair, you did compare Fallout 3 to Borderlands, which kind of pissed me off a little bit.
Yeah, not even.
Okay, to be sure, I think Borderlands is way better if you play.
Whoa, hold on.
Listen to me.
Hold on, let me just get this door for you.
Listen to me.
There you go.
Alright. Fallout 3 is just alright.
Okay, no, it wasn't just alright. Borderlands.
Well, to be fair, I played with Tony. It's actually really fun.
Borderlands is fun whenever you have people to play with. My problem is I never had anyone to play with. So like,
there you go.
I play with my cousin, and I love Borderlands whenever I could play with somebody. Whenever I started trying to do it on my own, it was
pretty lonely.
It was super depressing.
It is pretty lonely.
Whenever I play Fallout on my own, I want to be alone. I want to feel that like super depressed like
brings
vibe
you into the world.
I mean, it doesn't really. You're over-exaggerating.
But anyway, what I was saying is
my opinion's right.
That's what I was saying. My opinion's right.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, basically, he doesn't like anything we like.
That's what I was saying whenever I was saying I'm a more casual gamer.
Don't get butthurt, Kevin.
But you.
I hated that bitch. I really did.
You are right. I do play games really fucking fast.
Yes.
As soon as I get a game I want to know how the story is, like immediately.
Literally.
Fucking, I don't think
I agree with you guys on everything else except that I don't think it's like a 10 out of 10. And
I have
and
legit.
then you go, oh, he doesn't like anything we like because he doesn't get Fallout a 10, so he doesn't like what we like.
Well, I just don't think you understand Fallout. I don't think you played it correctly if you didn't think it was better than Borderlands. Borderlands is a good game. It's a good like.
Borderlands 2 is a good game. Chill.
Okay, Borderlands 2 was definitely better than Borderlands 1. I had more fun on Borderlands 1 though because I had someone to play with longer on Borderlands 1. I barely had anyone to play with on Borderlands 2, so like I was doing most of that by myself, and I never even finished it. I went through the first playthrough, so I know how the story ends, but I never started on the second playthrough or anything like that. I don't even know if it has a fucking second playthrough. I'm sure it did.
No, not really.
But Borderlands 1, I think I beat it twice. and I mean, had someone with me the whole way. It was pretty fun. To be sure. It was good, but it wasn't Fallout. It wasn't Fallout at all.
It was just I played Fallout without anybody's help, and then I played Fallout with Kevin's help. It's like how you really supposed to level your skill tree out, and it just.
Did you when your first playthrough? Did you try to just fucking even it all out?
Yeah,
just spread it out over.
It was bad, and then I played it.
If you do that, by the time you're at the end of the game, you're a fucking shit character. You can't do anything. And then you're basically me in the game.
And then I restarted it with when Kevin told me to put it all on intelligence shit, and I did all that, and then I just a good game.
So you're saying that The Witcher 3 is your favorite game? Best game you ever played? So it's not your Fallout.
I mean, I guess not, but I never played a game like
wow.
I'm lost here. Give me a second. I'm trying to find the word in my memory bank.
In your memory banks?
It's in there somewhere.
But I mean, like, whenever Kevin first told me about Fallout, I was
I did.
Take credit for it all. Anyway, whenever Kevin first told me about Fallout, I was like, no, it doesn't sound like my kind of game. It doesn't sound like something I'd like. Because, again...
Kevin was right.
Because, again...
Just turning this over here now. There we go.
I'm going to pull that away from Kevin's face. Anyway, whenever he told me, I was like... I was super casual then. I mean, I still probably played.
You and the words casual do not mix that. God damn it.
I probably played.
No, back then he was.
I probably played video games more than anybody. Still, I probably played more, but I definitely wasn't into it as much. It was just something I had to do to pass the time. Just because it was better than watching TV and better than just sitting there.
To be sure, at your dad's house, to be sure it was better.
Oh God, I didn't.
There was nothing.
Just local channels. Local channels. No internet. Played offline everything. But back then I was cool with it because I didn't know any better. It was like that was the best I ever had. But yeah, whenever he first told me about it, he was like, you should play it. I think you'd really like it. It's a really good game. And I was like, no, not really me. I liked racing games, which I still do because. I like cars.
I'm sure it hasn't been a good one in a while.
Yeah, it was... What did I have? I had the Gran Turismo 5 Prologue. That's what I got.
And that was...
Whenever I first got my PlayStation 3, which was years late. It was years... It was like 2009 or 2010, something like that.
It was 3 years.
So I had plenty of time to let all the good games come out. It was strategic.
It was strategic.
Yeah.
I'm sure it didn't take
strategy. All of it.
It hasn't taken the PS4 to bring out some good games.
But I was playing. I think I had a Ratchet and Clank game.
Yes, he did.
Just because I fucking love Ratchet and Clank as a kid.
Yeah,
I like Ratchet and Clank, but Jak and Daxter were way better. But I had Ratchet and Clank.
No,
I had Gran Turismo. And I had GTA 4, which at the time I was super psyched about. And then
that's everybody's GTA experience.
As it got later on in the years. I
already know how you're gonna finish.
Yeah, I think
that's sad that I know you're gonna finish.
There's some people that actually like it. Like, I don't understand. Like, whenever I first got it, I was like, oh, cool, it's another GTA game. First one that was on the PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
And I was super excited to be in an open world that I could just fucking cause mayhem. But it was whenever you drove the cars, they slid all over the place.
They did slide. Oh my god, the bikes were the worst.
But the cops were just annoying more than anything. I hated how dark the story was. It by the time it was done, it like made me super depressed and like not in like the way Fallout does. Fallout is like gives me like a I guess it's depressed, but at the same time it's like you're the only one that can do the things you do, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
GTA, like there was so much karma and like it didn't matter what you did, it all ended just bad.
Don't just say it's bad. But yeah.
Anyway, I had GTA. God, what else did I have? I think I had one more. Oh, I had. What was that one car game?
Yeah, it was Oh, it's like a stuntman.
It was a stuntman. I had stuntman ignition.
No, I remember you playing stuntman. I remember stuntman.
To be fair, that was good entertainment, but after I'd beaten it, it was no replay. I didn't care for it. But yeah, I was playing stuff like that, super casual.
Super cash.
I mean,
and then I let him borrow Infamous to be sure.
Oh yeah, I did borrow Infamous. Yeah, I enjoyed Infamous a lot.
Yes, we did.
I think honestly, Infamous may have got me may have started the ball rolling on me playing video games more. Yeah, they can't see. Yeah, they can't see the Infamous through the mic.
Right here.
Oh my god, that was the first game I played.
To be sure, Infamous made me buy a mic because look at that.
What?
Look at that. Wait for it.
Wait, what are we looking at? Hold on.
Wait for it.
So much things.
Wait. Basically, had an ad for a mic, and I got a mic.
Basically, had an ad for a mic, and I wanted a mic, and I got a mic.
Great story, Kevin. Great.
I'm pretty good at this.
Yeah, so that was I was like, no. Fallout doesn't seem like something I'd like. And I borrowed Infamous. Completely forgot about that. I did both
borrowed it for about 5 years.
I didn't give it back till I came back from Michigan.
He was stuck making choices, Kevin. Okay, karma.
But yeah, I did both playthroughs, which was a lot better than the GTA 4 because like your stuff actually did matter somewhat. Yes. It was a very black and white, right and wrong type of thing though.
To be sure, Infamous 2 set that up.
So like I guess that may have also been what I started the choices in video games. I just didn't know you had them because like everything I played was like super linear and like back on PlayStation 1 games all I did was like Crash Bandicoot shit like that.
Crash Bandicoot crash into stuff and be the best. Right on PlayStation ever.
Okay. Anyway,
Activision, give it back to Sony, please.
But I was super casual just because like I guess I didn't understand how involved you could get in video games just because like it didn't matter what you did, it was always the same. It was like a movie pretty much. It doesn't matter how you watch it, it's gonna be the same at the end.
I guess. I mean, I love me some story-driven games. That's all the games I love. Like most of the games I love are story-driven. You know.
I mean, I'm not knocking anything like that. Like The Last of Us, fucking perfect.
It was perfect.
I could not fucking improve that game in any way.
The multiplayer could have.
The multiplayer could have been improved.
It could have been
vastly
improved.
Some people did like it. My way to improve it was actually take it out of the game.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I mean, sometimes you gotta start.
The only add is a little like every Uncharted.
If I was multiplayer, if I was gonna do a multiplayer in that game, what I would have done is made it like where one of you could have been Joel, one of you could have been Ellie. That's the only way I would have even considered putting kind of multiplayer in that game. Like a co-op.
Like
go through the story.
Co-op.
Yeah. That's the only way because I don't know.
I mean, you could have been like those.
It doesn't seem like
exploding zombie things, and then maybe.
Exploding zombie.
I guess I never.
Yeah, to be fair.
I never played the multiplayer enough to tell you if that was even possible.
No, it's not.
It wasn't.
See, there you go. I think that was kind of. I mean, not amazing, but I think it was. Amazing.
I got the game and I played it online and I was like, wow, this is bad. But that was after I beat the story and everything because I actually got the game whenever I was still at my dad's, so no internet. But I think I got that whenever I went back to my dad's because like I lived with my mom and I had internet and then I went back because I definitely played online in between there. That's how I knew it was bad. Don't just say it's bad.
Honestly, it's just a decent multiplayer. Like it's not terrible. It's just decent.
I don't know. I couldn't get into it. I know some people talked about it. Like they kind of liked it, but I didn't hear much praise or hate about it.
No, everybody focused. Like the game got the good reviews because everybody focused.
Keep getting me sidetracked. Anyway,
everybody focused on the story.
Okay. Yeah. Well, as they should have.
Yeah. Which they
but
did.
There's nothing wrong with story-driven games. But
no,
whenever he suggested Fallout, and I said no and no and no, I eventually came to a point where there was like no more games.
I'm tired of this.
There's no more games on the PlayStation that I wanted to play, and again, he said you should play Fallout,
because I was still really into it. Like probably my fourth Let's Play.
And this was, I mean, it didn't take long for me to be just fully engulfed in Fallout. Like I was fucking in it day one.
Pretty cheeky.
Like when I got my did I get my PlayStation 09 or 2010?
It was 09.
It was either late 09, early 2000.
It had to be early 2010, right? Because your birthday's in March. You didn't.
It was probably on my birthday in 2010.
Yeah,
okay.
2010 March.
Okay, so I got it in 2010, and New Vegas came out 2011, right? Did it come out in 2011?
It was 2010. Was it 2010?
I don't fucking. It was either 2010 or 2011.
Yeah, I think it was late 2010.
But like,
let me check on that one though.
Like, I got my PlayStation, and I went through all the games that I wanted to play. I knew exactly what to play. There wasn't a lot that I wanted to play, just because I wasn't really into the PlayStation the PlayStation 3 games that everyone else was into. I was more into the
October 19th, 2010.
Okay, so October 19th, 2010. I got my PlayStation in March. Went through all the games, all the small little casual games that I like to play, the racing games, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I went through all that. Finally decided to give Fallout a chance. So this would probably be halfway through the year whenever I finally decided to give Fallout a chance.
Yeah, probably because we were still in school.
But like the first time I played Fallout, I knew immediately that I loved it. As soon as I walked out of the vault, I legit walked in one direction just to see how long I could go before it stopped me and told me to turn around and start doing the fucking quest and stuff. It never did.
And
it just let me.
That's pretty great.
They
don't do that on Fallout 4, where they tell you to stop, go do something else.
Well, I heard they're doing that thing where the enemies are going to be too high level to go into certain areas, which I guess is kind of cool because, well, I like it and I don't like it, but at least this way, I still have some freedom, but I can still see the game how the creators wanted me to see the game. Because like in Fallout New Vegas, several occasions, I ran straight to New Vegas. Yeah, I went like past the death claws and everything because you can get a stealth boy somewhere. I think it's in the schoolhouse.
We tried this at your house and it didn't really work.
Well, shut up. Anyway, put it in right now. I'll do it. But you can get a stealth boy, and I would creep as far as I could forward until they saw me, and I'd get up and I'd just fucking book it to Vegas, and I'd get there, and you'd have to kind of sneak around the raid or the fiends and everything, so you didn't get shot. Because I mean, at level 1 you have nothing. I think you're actually level 2.
Oh, that was a storyline for New Vegas.
But yeah, you're supposed to go all over the map before you actually get to Vegas. Vegas is supposed to be this huge build-up. Well, I mean, I did that the first time, so it did feel good to finally get to Vegas. Vegas was kind of lackluster whenever I got there. It wasn't that great. I didn't spend hardly any time in Vegas, but it was so cool to know that like that's where I'm going. I got to get there. My number one mission is to get there, find a way to get there, follow Benny, follow his trail. But I would run straight there, and now what? I'm here. That was what I was so excited for whenever I first played this game. But this way, I guess they kind of tried to do that with the death claws, and it didn't work. I just snuck past them. But I didn't get to see the game how they wanted me to see it. I didn't get to see all these other stuff that wasn't the city. And I got the game, like in game itself, built up hype about New Vegas. Like it built up the hype for me to get to the city, and I was fucking ready to get there. And I think that with just a little bit of that, just a little bit of encouragement to go this way, or a little bit of encouragement to go that way, even if it's like not impossible to go the direction they don't want you to, it's just easier to go the direction they want you to. That's like if I can go this way and it makes it easier for me. The first playthrough, I'm definitely going that way. Mm-hmm. Just because the first playthrough is just going to be for me getting the hang of it, learning this new world, all that stuff. Second playthrough, it's going to be a little bit more perfected. I'm honestly probably going to have 5, 6, 7 playthroughs. Not all of them will be completed. Probably 3 will probably be a full playthrough. But
they're probably going to be all leveled eventually. I mean, there's no cap this time, so never mind. Most of the time I did a level, I always went to 20. Because I didn't complete the game, I just went out to.
Oh yeah, I always went to the highest level. Yeah. But Fallout 3 wasn't like that, and like you could do whatever the fuck you wanted, and I was that was what I was looking for in GTA 4, and it was just depressing, and I couldn't do what I wanted. The map was small.
Fuck that game. I hate that game so much.
Shots fired.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it, but I can't go back and play it. I cringe every time I try.
Just stick to GTA 5.
Oh god.
But yeah, I didn't get that from GTA 4. But what I was saying is I got my PlayStation in March. So about halfway through the year, I probably gave Fallout a chance. Fucking knew I wanted it.
It had to be half because you actually got Fallout New Vegas when it came out.
I had Vegas.
So you had like 4 months to play.
I had Vegas day one.
Yeah, you did.
Like I decided like
I didn't have money.
Is this thing on?
I barely had money. I used all of my money to get New Vegas.
Yes, you did.
But yeah, I was fucking. New Vegas was fun. Like I said, the first playthrough I did everything right. I fucking chased Benny's ass down and actually didn't kill him. I should have.
Kept him alive.
I wanted that suit. I figured that I'd see him again or something, be able to steal it from him because I was like, did you like the reverse pickpocketing, like giving people better weapons so they'll put
or a grenade.
No. Giving people better weapons so they put their like special weapon in their inventory so you can steal it from them later.
Yes.
Like I figured there'd be a point where I could do that with Benny's suit or Benny's gun.
He's just too good.
And after I let him free at the Legion camp, he's just gone forever. Yeah. So the second time, I just straight up murked him as soon as I saw him.
True.
It happens.
But I don't know where I was going with that.
You were just talking about games you had because you played Fallout.
No, it was we were talking about.
He was talking about.
God.
He was talking about why I just thought it was great, and then he started talking.
No, but after that he went and talked about the games he got when he first got his PS3. He talked about all the games he had.
Yeah, and then how he got to play Skyrim, but it was based on the premise that I just think it's a good game, and then you guys. I mean, I said it's a good game. Kim's like, you hate everything we like.
You have to be sure I was just being Kevin.
So
sure you're very sensitive when it comes to
ADD whenever it comes to shit like this. I can get so sidetracked so fucking fast.
And basically.
But that's why I follow.
I'm glad you played it.
I picked it up for $5 at a pawn shop.
Wow.
It's a great deal. Game of the year.
You get the game of the year too. You got all the DLCs with it. Holy shit.
Basically,
that is a great deal.
He needed a game. I told him to play it, and yeah. And I'm glad he liked it.
So basically the same thing, but you didn't like it as much as me. But I think that's
nowhere near.
He didn't love it, but he liked it.
I think that's what I was saying before. Whenever I said I was a more casual gamer, and still am, because you have.
That's the wrong.
You have like this expectation built up, this bar that you've set for games. Like
you guys set the bar at Fallout was probably the problem. You guys had it like all the way up here, and then I just didn't.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like
maybe that was it.
You probably played a lot of games that I didn't. Like I played the racing games. I played
Oh yeah, we
GTA.
all play different type of games. We all have.
You probably played games where choices mattered, like Infamous and stuff like that. So it wasn't such a mind blowing experience to you when you first got into a game where your decisions actually mattered. Yeah, whenever I first started playing Fallout, I'd never played a game that was like that.
Me either.
Besides Infamous, which doesn't even come close to Fallout whenever it comes to decision making. But like that's what I was saying earlier whenever we got into the discussion that I'm a casual gamer. I'm a more casual gamer was/am. I don't know.
Definitely was. Use the past tense, buddy.
Okay, well, but it's just I had no standard. I didn't know what was supposed to be a good game. I didn't know what was supposed to be like. I didn't ever have any kind of experience like that. I've never had a game where I could go kill a main person and they not just fucking be there again. Whenever I need to do that mission, like in GTA, if I killed somebody,
like The Witcher 3.
Yeah, like that.
Actually, you can. As you were describing Fallout 3, I was like, I was thinking about The Witcher. You can do that kind of shit. Like it doesn't tell you to go somewhere as soon as you start. You just kind of
go. You
just fuck it, if you will, and just do whatever.
Huh. Anyway,
pretty sure you'll find enemies that are higher rated than you and destroy you.
In Fallout.
Can you do in The Witcher too, right?
No, The Witcher, they rank you. You the highest level, and they're still like 10 levels ahead of you.
Yeah.
Well, Borderlands was like that, which
it was.
Oh, God,
which was interesting because it kept the game interesting. I hope I meant to say it kept the game interesting because like as you leveled up, as you went through like doing different missions, everything was a higher level. Then you go back and just to blow off some steam, you can go back to some earlier places in the game and just fucking one shot everything.
Or if you're like a really high level and you're on your friend's account because he didn't want to finish it by himself, so you're just going through like one shotting everything in the entire game.
Okay, I believe that was you too.
Maybe.
To be sure, I really liked the first Borderlands for some reason. There was something about it.
I don't understand it either. I enjoyed it. I legit enjoyed it more than the second one.
I was playing alone. I enjoyed it a lot.
I enjoyed the first Borderlands better than the second one.
I did too.
But the second one was a better game. I don't know how, but I just know that's the truth.
I think we all did. Honestly, everybody played it so much. Even Luis. And Luis hates it now, but I mean, he did play a shitload of it.
I believe me and Kevin played a little bit of the first one.
Yeah.
I played mostly with Lance.
I played with you guys sometimes online, like barely.
I didn't get to play with anybody online because, you know,
Okay, look.
No internet!
And then Borderlands 2 came out, and I don't know, I wasn't into it, I guess, anymore. And I just beat it with you because you were high level.
I mean, you didn't really beat it, I beat it.
I wanted to
basically
beat the game. I'm putting on quotation marks, beat.
I'm putting quotation marks.
I wanted to go through the game because I didn't want it to feel like a waste of money. I guess because I bought it like for $30 and it sat there for.
Is this gonna be over some kind of gameplay?
I mean, probably
some cheeky Fallout gameplay.
We're at 24 minutes.
Keep going.
We have a lot of videos that we didn't upload, so we could just mash them together.
Like Dishonored.
Oh, okay.
Oh fucking God,
that game was fucking trash.
Dishonored was horrible.
And I wanted it to be amazing, but it wasn't.
So basically, the sense of Fallout is that
you liked it, and I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I mean,
but you got hurt that I didn't like it as much.
No,
I got hurt. I didn't hurt. I'm not hurt that you didn't like it as much. I'm hurt that you said you fucking put Fallout and Borderlands in the same category.
I mean,
that kind of bothered me.
Even you said that before. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I never said that they were even anything.
Yeah,
whenever you're trying to get him to play it, you said it's similar to Borderlands.
Similar to Borderlands. Yes, you did.
I'm pretty sure you said Borderlands without cars. I'm pretty sure.
I never said that.
I don't think you said that, but you definitely compared.
Maybe that's what he fucking told me because he told me the same thing. You said it was similar to Borderlands.
I just wasn't gonna play it.
I'm sure you did, Kevin. But
at that time, I wasn't playing Borderlands.
But you still told me it's like Borderlands.
No, I think you told me it was like Borderlands like later on. Because like even after I got Fallout, I like day one, I knew I loved it. I knew I was gonna play a shitload of it, but. I don't know, for some reason I didn't play it that much. Maybe I didn't have time to play or something like that. But I remember, like, the first day out of the vault, fucking walked as far as I could. And then I hit the invisible wall, which, like, I guess I was happy that I finally was fucking done with that little journey. That I finally could stop. But, I didn't like that it was invisible walls. Just like in New Vegas, the mountains were kind of the invisible walls. You could glitch over them and get to the other side. And actually, I did that. I glitched over them. I get into Caesar's Camp early, or get into that whatever place.
Okay, so they're not similar at all.
Borderlands and Fallout.
Yeah, I was just thinking about it, and I was just thinking. I started listening to similarities. Like, okay,
they're first person. Right. You kill people.
They drop items, kind of, and I was like, oh shit, that's where it ends.
Yeah.
So. Scavenging at its most.
Scavenging was not as good as. What I want a game where
basically
where it's just scavenging.
Not all my friends liked it that I recommended it to because I got it recommended to from another one of our friends, Isaac's brother. I saw him play it. Like I went to his house and it was just.
Which I'm not a real graphics geek. I don't care that much.
Well, what's the game we got?
The only person that cares is Isaac.
Gameplay over graphics every day. But
he's a PC master race, so you gotta understand. I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
But I guess
still,
I don't know. Kevin finally got it. I was like,
$40.
I was like, can I borrow it? And he was like, no, you can't borrow it. And I was like, what the fuck? And he was like, you're gonna ruin the story for me.
To be sure, he was gonna ruin the story for me.
Exactly. He's so afraid of spoilers. So afraid of spoilers.
Hate spoilers.
So if anyone is listening,
just spoil every game.
So whenever you get Fallout, play it as fast as you can. Just spoil it in the comments for him, because he's gonna check the comments.
All excited, just spoil it. All
just ending fucking right up his ass.
Oh,
He's so scared of spoilers. He legit stays away from shit that he could see stuff on.
Like Luis, Luis always used to torment him with fucking spoilers.
Like you're the same way. Like you know how some people like sporting events they record it because they can't watch it and they want to watch it later.
Yeah, don't tell me.
That's exactly what he's like. Whenever it comes to video games that he hasn't beat yet. Even if he is too fucking cheap to buy it like immediately and he waits a couple months for the price to go down,
by like $5,
he still thinks he's entitled to not have spoilers.
To be sure, I don't know anything about The Witcher 3. Anything about it.
To be sure, is it anything like Duke Nukem?
I want it so bad.
Oh my god.
I'm changing the subject, fucker.
So you were wrong and you're changing the subject now.
No.
Yes.
No.
You're gonna buy it. Don't even.
I have the money to do it now, but I
Nah, you said you weren't gonna get FIFA 15 and you got it.
No, I was hyped for FIFA 15. I knew I was gonna get it for
the
sure.
movie straight lied to me.
Because I got 14 and I hated 14, but
I'm just gonna be sitting over here.
15 was hype and I was actually pretty good at it. And then I don't know, it just feels like the same shit. I never get to buy my favorite players.
16. You're gonna get it. You know you are. It's inevitable.
It sucks too.
You're gonna get it.
It's like
you're gonna fucking get it. I know you're gonna get it because you had the same shit about Call of Duty for years. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. Next thing I fucking look online. Kevin's playing the new Call of Duty.
I finally did it. I did not get.
No, you did get it.
No, I didn't.
You did. You got a new.
Advanced Warfare. I never got Advanced Warfare.
No, you got a new game. Had it for like a week and took it back.
No.
Oh no, you
that
did.
was Ghost.
Oh, Ghost.
That's
Call of
2
Duty
years
Ghost.
ago.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It took you for. You had been saying I'm not gonna get the call.
It took 24 hours.
No, It took you like fucking 4 years. It was probably less than 4 years too, young.
Yeah, but I finally got it.
It took him a fucking while. He was like, I don't know. He was always, I'm not going to get the next one. I'm not going to get the next one. As he was playing the current one, by the way.
That's
playing the fuck out of the current one.
Modern Warfare
every
2
night.
was amazing. Played the shit out of it. I got Modern Warfare 3, played it for a week, stopped. And then I got Black Ops. The memories from that game are so beautiful.
That's exactly what I said about Assassin's Creed.
The Black Ops
I'm gonna stop
2,
with the next Assassin's Creed and then the next one.
It just gets you.
I didn't mean to stop.
But I'm done. I'm finally done. I stopped Advanced Warfare. I never bought it.
I didn't mean to stop with
and
Assassin's
I'm not buying
Creed.
Black Ops 3.
Kevin bought Brotherhood and I borrowed it from him, and I enjoyed it. It was actually my favorite Assassin's
Creed 2 was the best in my opinion.
No, Brotherhood was better, I think. But
I played 3 later, and I still like Brotherhood more.
Yes, yeah. I told you.
Honestly, I never. 2 was my favorite for some. Maybe it was because my first one that it was just good.
What?
And then Brotherhood.
Assassin's Creed 2 was the first one to introduce like the city building shit, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No. You could buy your own shit and create it.
Yeah.
Wait, I remember that.
But I think Brotherhood perfected it. Honestly.
Yeah, they did. That's what I was thinking where it started was Brotherhood.
I remember. I loved finding the outfits and stuff. That was cool. And like
fucking calling your assassins, and they had the 4 little triangles.
Boom.
Oh, it was so awesome.
Oh, you still have it?
Yeah.
Shit.
I was just like walking by and then like picking
I'm gonna throw it out.
Alright guys, so if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had as much fun with that video as we did. You probably didn't because...
You clicked out of it already.
I don't know, it was pretty late.
If they clicked out of it, how would they be watching us?
I don't know.
Maybe they skipped to the end.
Yeah.
They just decided to skip through the whole video just for the outro.
Anyway, probably didn't have as much fun. It was pretty late. We were in that point where everything was funny. We were sleep deprived drunk.
That's the official term for it. Actually, I think the medical term is sleep
deprived drunk.
drunk.
Okay. But I sincerely hope that our next few videos are gonna be better. I know that the second one we actually had we had 3 topics that we stuck to.
Yes.
And it was a little bit more organized. It also kind of ran a little long. Like I said, I'm really hoping to put out some videos that aren't too long. But that's just another video that you're gonna be able to just listen to. You don't have to really pay attention to what's going on the screen. You can be doing other stuff. You can be doing homework or.
Don't do that.
It's
very hard.
You could.
You never done that.
Try gaming and
you could be playing games. You could be online shopping because that's the kind of baller you are.
Online shopping. I got a gift card actually.
Yeah. So thanks so much for watching our first video.